Hi guys, what's up? This is Ranjiraj, and I hope to see you after a long time. So, I've been quite busy with some personal stuffs with my academics as well as my professional career. So, I thought to look over the channel the past few years and some of the comments which I saw on my channel. So, basically, I saw that many of the users, my subscribers, basically wanted some practical implementation for all the um codes uh, which were taught in my YouTube playlist. So basically, I'm talking about the machine learning playlist that I have. So as you can see, I've made a couple of quite beginner friendly videos over the past years. Yeah, so there are like quite a lot of topics that are there here. But this were only just theoretical explanation about machine learning, and I hope that you got a grasp how it is and what the mathematics behind each of this. So there are different kinds of and different varieties of algorithms and mathematical explanations and different types of models related to machine learning as well as some deep learning stuffs I've put in. And obviously these are majorly like research based algorithms and concepts, but yeah, like that thought, like to give some coding examples as well as practical steps to include, because that will give you a deep dive of how these algorithms and these things would be applied to you in the real life, so that if you face any job interviews or some other places like where you want to explain it to someone else or want to grasp more grip over the topic, then you need to understand about how the implementation and what are the different libraries that are used in this algorithm, so and how they are implemented. So that's nothing but an art of a like learning, like how it should be learned, because you need to have both the theory as well as uh, the theory to be put into practical, right? So have to go things hand in hand. So there are like quite different variety of topics as I've mentioned before, so it's all from my master's time, so that I've put related to different categories, but unfortunately I didn't had any codes. So in order to come up with some solution and to provide my subscribers, and rightfully I had to do some research work based on this and how to improve my content and also to regain your attention. What I have is I have my GitHub channel. Also I have put into the description here, so you can see it. I've updated my comment as well. So for notes you have a particular um repository where I have hosted all the nodes available in my website. So this is like basic from the foundations, like you have machine learning applications, the least mean squares, and different stuffs. So I've put into some certain assignments into different categories, so you can just have a look over it. And thank you so much, because I have got 65 different stars for this repository, and thanks for all of them to have my channel recognized and for the support. And I'm grateful to you that you share with other friends, and also you increase this number, so it becomes helpful to more and more people. So yeah, this is just what we have now. So I've updated and tried to update with the latest content possible in this. So it's just reorganized now. And yeah, what I have is like this is my GitHub, and to this I have created a new set of repository where I have all the AI and machine learning codes from the playlist which you saw now here. So what it basically has, it has all the AI and machine learning practical codes, and this repository is mainly used for educational purpose only. So yeah, whatever you see in my YouTube channel, you get a ready to run code, not just have in your system, but you can run it live. So that's with the help of Jupyter Notebook and Binder. I have created it so that you can run and also raise some questions or concerns if it doesn't work or something like that. So how it is structured, like you can also see it. There is a project structure, and you have the option so that you need not have any setup already in your hand, like to run it. So it's everything in the cloud. So Binder is a particular software repository, so which it mixes all your contents, like notebooks or like whatever requirements or the environment it needs to run your Jupyter notebooks or whatever. So it has all the things stuffed into it, and it launches into a Binder. So for new users who may not be aware of Binder, so it will take some time depending on your network connection, and it depends like how your machine is configured. So it takes some time to run over your local system. So that's it. And what I've made it, I've put into different categories. So like you have, so as you can see, there are like 110 videos over the machine learning and the deep learning. So I've put into different topics. So topic to video mapping I've done. So first is there are like supervised learning, like you have the core classifiers. You learn about the linear regression or logistic, decision trees, random forest, k nearest neighbors, PCA, knife base, and like concepts like overfitting, underfitting, reduced error pruning. So you have might watch this in the YouTube, but there is no real world coding examples how to do it as a beginner, or just to uh, get the idea of like how the starter code works basically. So that's basically the idea of this repository and to help you with. And there are some probabilistic and rule based methods like rule based classifiers, naive Bayes, Bayesian belief networks, feed forward neural networks, and so on. Like topics related to the class imbalance, then topic related to the clustering, k means, fuzzy c means. Yeah, all everything what you find in my YouTube channel, all those codes I have made it available to you so that you can run at the minimum requirement, or the minimum effort to run this is just you need an internet connection so that you can have this code run and can understand what how these runs basically. Okay, so that's all over this. And yeah, there are different topics. I think there are 114 different topics I've created in this. So, and I've put the links, code links individually to each of these topics so that it becomes easier for you to go through, and you can just click it and run it. So that's basically the idea for this. And yeah, definitely if you want to contribute to my repository, you can open a pull request, and there are some other contributing instructions, like how as a new subscriber or as a new learner how you can contribute to my repository. It's all available here now. Yeah, now how this thing is to be run. So there is nothing much effort, just you have to launch it. So this is basically a tool called as Binder. So it will open your notebook interactively. Okay, as you can see, it opens up a Jupyter Lab environment. You can see the notebook here. Okay, so yeah, what basically it does is like this is just for a single notebook, like for a soft mesh activation function, what it basically has, and what are the different concepts, properties, and use cases. Yeah, and some numerical example, like how mathematically it is calculated, so and so forth things. Okay, so how to implement the softmax function. Okay, so some probabilities and some other probabilities and how it calculates in batches, some batch examples here. Okay, some real world implementation from the SciPy. So it takes some default dataset and will give you how to run it, some properties of this, and probably some visualizations it can give you. So it will help you better gain like how this values are distributed and how this makes a sense. So obviously these are just dummy examples just to give you a starter, so that's why I've named them as like starter example. So these are just starters of this, but then you can later build depending on how your requirement, or like where you want to do it, or like where you want to apply it. So this is just to give you a motivation of how each different concepts are there. Yeah, so there are like different derivatives of softmax, like you have the back propagation, things like this. So it's all here. So yeah, definitely becomes easy. I hope you get an idea of like each of the algorithms in the real world, how it runs, and how the coding is done, carried out. So you can find it all here. So yeah, that's all regarding this. So yeah, you have to go to this repository, and yeah, it just if you can help, you can start it, and can just support me, and can just have a look of all the topics that are available in this. I'll be soon coming up with new topics and videos. So that's all for now. Thank you so much.